Hello students, this is Dr. Diaz and I'm here to work a little bit more in psychometry with you. So let's read this problem and thinking about the limiting reactant. We already talked about limiting reactant. So limiting is the one that will limit the production. For example, if I have one hamburger and I only have I have two breads. And to make one full hamburger, I need one meat and one bread, right? So it doesn't matter how many breads I have, I will keeping forming just one full hamburger, right? Because I just have one meat. So the limit here is the meat and the excess is the bread. The same thing here. We need to find out how much oxide magnesium will be produced if I have 2.2 grams of magnesium, and how much of this magnesium oxide will be produced if I have 4.5 liters of oxygen. So just think about, it's a very simple thing to do, is stoichiometry, but you need to pay attention and calculate and separate. So don't try to put it all together, okay? So how are you going to do? So stop the video and try to do, okay? So first thing is to check if the reaction is well balanced, right? Balance. If it's well balanced, we're going to have the same quantity of each element over there. So I have two magnesium, 2 times 1 is 2 oxidants, and I have 2 oxidants on this side. So it's well balanced, right? So now let's work what I have. So they say that we have 2.2 grams. Remember, if you have mass, we need to convert a mole. And to convert a mole, what do you use? I have mass in grams. We're going to use molar mass, right? So with the molar mass, I'm going to find moles. And to find the moles of oxide magnesium, I need the equation ratio, right? Equation ratio, which will be 2 magnesiums will produce 2 magnesium oxide. So, and then if I need the mass, I'm gonna use molar mass again, but now it's the molar mass of magnesium oxide. Okay, so let's do it. So I have 2.2 grams of magnesium. And to convert this in moles, remember, I will need to convert the moles. So I know that 1 mole of magnesium, in 1 mole, I have 24.35 grams of magnesium. Where did I get this value? This value comes from the periodic table. That is atomic mass that you're going to find over there. You're going to see magnesium, and you're going to see the number over here, 24.35. That is the atomic mass unit, atomic mass unit. So that is the molar mass, and it's grams per mole. So I have grams per mole. Why I'm putting grams over here? Because we're going to cut off this. Okay. Now I need the mole ratio, right? The equation ratio. So I have 2 moles of magnesium. Why I'm putting it down here? Because I want to cut off this with this, right? Because what I'm looking for is the magnesium oxide. So I have 2 moles of magnesium oxide. And now I will need to convert this in grams. So I have molar mass of magnesium. So molar mass of magnesium will be magnesium, which is 24.305, plus what? Do I need to convert in grams? No, remember, I don't even need to convert in grams, okay? Why? Because we don't compare, we will not compare grams over here. We can compare moles. We can do, of course, like if you go to 16, I would do both for you. But even if you calculate just mole, you can compare. Let's go. So if I do the math over here, 2.2, I'm going to cut this with this. So we have 2.2 divided by 24.305. And this is going to give me close to 1, 0.1, right? So I have 0.0905 moles of magnesium oxide. So now let's see what we have here with the oxygen. So I have liters. Remember, any mole, oh, I'm sorry, 1 mole of any gas corresponds to 22.4 liters. So I have 4.5 liters of oxygen. I want to convert this in moles. So I know that 1 mole of oxygen will occupy 22.4 liters of oxygen. So now I need the mole ratio. So I know that 1 mole here will produce 2 moles here. So 1 mole of oxygen will produce 2 moles of magnesium. And now you gonna have here to cut off with this, liters with liters, and you're gonna have moles of magnesium oxide. And here you have 0.0401 moles of magnesium oxide. So with the same quantity, I can produce more magnesium oxide if you have this quantity of oxygen. But doesn't matter, exactly like we have the breath. Doesn't matter if I have 1 liter, 2 liters, 10 liters, right? Oxygen. If I don't have enough magnesium, I will not produce this quantity. So the maximum I will produce is 0.095. So magnesium is our limiting, is the limiting reactant, okay? So, and the oxygen is the excess, okay? That's it. That's all.